Good morning, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you're having a great morning this morning. It's Friday morning. It's a coffee kind of morning. Week's going way too fast. It does that when you're on holidays. When you're at work, it just slows right down, doesn't it seem? But I wanted to join in on another contest. This is for Mr. Richard Dolan. He's got a great channel. Right now he's at 129 subscribers and he's pushing to 200. So it's a bold move, but it's an amazing move as well. Good for you, Richard, to take that jump. I'm at 150, so I'd love to be at 200. So I may throw a contest out there as well. They're a lot of fun. Just coming up with an idea that no one else has thought of. But he's got a great contest. Simple in idea, but not so simple when you put it together. But basically, to put a band together to make like a supergroup of all your favorite players and guitarists and singers and musicians. So again, sounds like an easy task, but once you think about it, who would work together? Who would put what, and also I think one of the rules is that they can't be from the same band, so which doesn't necessarily make it harder. It just makes you think, and that's the idea of these great contests. So Richard, congratulations, you'll hit 200 no problem. And here's my entry. Before I get into it though, please hit the like and subscribe button below. Thank you to all that have liked and subscribed so far. I greatly appreciate it. I want to continue to put great content out there to be informative and to show you guys some great bands and artists that I have in my collection. The BC has been so good to me. Everyone's been so supportive, and thank you so much. So of course I went with Canadian theme on this one. What else would you think of when you thought of my channel? I love showing Canadian content. I love promoting Canadian bands and artists. I think they're all highly underrated, and everyone should know about these bands. So here's my Canadian Supergroup, and I think you've heard of most of these anyway. But on lead vocals and lead guitar, and I chose a co-vocalist and a co-lead guitarist as well, so this will be an interesting combination. But say on the right side of the stage, Mr. Kim Mitchell, from Max Webster fame and also a solo career. Highly underrated guitarist. Max Webster, combination of prog, rock, some space rock. He would bring that humor to the band. He'd be a powerhouse of a vocalist, a powerhouse of a guitarist. His songwriting is amazing. He's just an all-around performer. And Max Webster toured a lot with Rush. They were great friends with Alex and Geddy. They actually performed a song off of this one, off this album, Universal Juveniles. The song's called Battle Scars. So it's a deep track. If you ever had the chance to listen to Battle Scars, it's amazing. So Kim Mitchell, very unique performer, player, but he'd be an awesome frontman. He's still going. He also does a podcast, I believe, in Toronto, or part of a radio station. So he's still out there, still performing. He had some health issues a while back, so his long hair is no longer there. He's completely bald now. But yeah, great frontman. So he'd bring that prog element to the band, and the person that would bring the rock element, his co-lead singer, his co-lead guitarist, amazing artist from an amazing international band, arena rock style band, Mr. Rickemmet from Triumph. I'm sorry the picture isn't better, but all the albums I don't have a great picture of him. But what an artist he would be. So he definitely bring the rock element to this. His vocals and his pitch and range are similar to what he had in Triumph, where he would share co-vocals with the drummer Gilmour. Gilmour had a deeper voice, Rickemmet a higher pitched voice. He'd be the same with Kim Mitchell. Kim Mitchell the deeper voice, Rick the higher pitched voice. So their harmonies would be amazing. I could picture a song where they'd co-sing, and of course play off of each other with amazing lead work. Rickemmet, the lover of 12 string, so he would bring that harmonies of music to the band as well. Amazing writer also. So between the two of them, what a powerhouse it would be. That would be almost a band on its own, but we have to have a rhythm section. So again, Rickemmet, co-lead vocalist, co-lead guitarist. So you'd have twin guitarists like a Lynyrd Skynyrd, like a Molly Hatch. Like there'd be so many bands that have twin lead guitars, so it just adds that extra oomph to the music. I'm thinking Wishbone Ash right off the bat. So there'd be that element to it. So you'd have the prog style of Kim Mitchell, you'd have the rock style of Rickemmet, and then gel together to create a masterpiece. So who would I have as a bass player? Again, not the greatest picture. This is an older picture, but Gord Sinclair from the Tragically Hip. Tragically Hip, an amazing Canadian band, formed maybe an hour east of here in Kingston, Ontario. Excuse me. He provides not only a great bass role, but he provides backing vocals as well. He backed up the majority of Tragically Hip songs. And a great player. He's not an upfront type of player. He's just there providing a great rhythm. Because you already have two front men, you don't want a third. So he just provides that great rhythm along with these two great guitarists and singers, and again creating an extra harmony in his awesome background vocals as well. So great player in Gord Sinclair, and be a unique combination because all three that I mentioned come from completely different music styles, but Tragically Hip has a style on its own. It's hard to describe their music, but I think it'd be a great combination. So who would be the drummer? Sorry, I got a bit of a thing going on this morning. I don't know if it's because I had the fan on all night. I don't know, it's just... Sorry, I apologize. So this was a hard one. Again, so many choices. Can't duplicate. But I've chosen, I think, a pretty darn good one to round out this amazing supergroup. From Loverboy, Mr. Matt Frenette, a powerhouse of a drummer. He was also in the band Streetheart, formed Streetheart before coming over to Loverboy along with guitarist Mike Reno. They were both in Loverboy as well, but I think Matt Frenette would round off this supergroup. Between him and Gord Sinclair, provide an amazing rhythm section. he's a powerhouse of a drummer as well. So he's got that he's got that music style that just would add that extra drive. So what a group this would be. I think it would be an amazing combination. It'd be so curious to see what they could come up with, and I think they'd have a great time, and it'd be a fun band to watch. So again, it's just a dream, but what an amazing dream it would be if it came true. So Richard, congratulations, you're going to reach 200 no problem. Good luck with everyone in the contest. I look forward to seeing everyone's entry, and hope you enjoyed. Anyway, take care. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye now.